Hello, this is Ben with Backroads Garage, and we're gonna do a wheel bearing on a 2000 Toyota Avalon. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start by removing the wheel. Then we're gonna take the caliper off there's 2 bolts in the rear. Okay. We're gonna be taking out the bolt down here and then up there. And then the caliper will be able to come off, and we're gonna just hang that up so we can take the rotor off. And then once the rotor's off, we'll go into the back again. No, we won't. Sweet. So once the rotor's off, we'll go through the main hub part assembly and get to the 4 bolts to pull the wheel bearing. Alright, the back 2 bolts are 14 millimeters, and I'm using my swivel on my gun. To just break them loose right now. And then once we get them loose, we're gonna pry the brakes open. Ow. Alright, once you get your bolts out of here and up here, we're gonna go up here and just give the pad a little pry over. And then pull it out. Just set it up so it don't fall. And we're gonna take a bungee cord and just strap her on up. Just so she don't fall. Now, we gotta put bolts in there, which, God, I think they're they're an M8, maybe an M10 by 1.5. Alright, once you get your M8 by 125 bolts, you're gonna wanna, just put a little WD-40 around here. And if it is corroded around the rotor and the hub, just, chip it away. Make it so when you get your bolts in, you don't really have much to go through. Like if you left it, you'd have a little bit to go through. That's gonna have to be good enough. So you want your M8 by 125 bolts. And you want to get them threaded in there. Just get them started for right now. And then mine are 12 millimeters socket, so we're just gonna take them in. Pull the rotor off. Okay? Now once the rotor's off, you can look in through there and you can see that bolt in there. And there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, those look like 14 millimeter bolts. So I'm gonna grab my 14 and we'll take the wheel bearing out. All right, here we go. First one. It came out, not all the way though. There you go, 4 bolts taken out. Wheel bearing uninstalled. So make sure you keep all your bolts together. Just so that one got stuck back up in there. Alright, so I'm gonna clean all this out so the sensor can read fine, and that's just like old bearing material and grease from the bearing. Bad bearing. Alright, once you get it cleaned out, if it's dirty, make sure you got the right wheel bearing. Gotta make sure you check your ABS, make sure it looks good. In our case it is. And then just line her up. And line that hole up in the back. And then once you got that, take your 14 millimeter on the extension. Grab one of the bolts. Alright, once you got your 14 on the extension, you want to line up the hole and just insert her in. And just get it started so you can go off and do the other 3. That one's just to hold it, so make sure that's lined up. Grab your other bolt. Boy. That's not what you want to do. And once you get them all in, then you can tighten them down. And then start reassembling. Which is just backwards of how we tore it apart. Okay. Once you get it all reassembled, make sure you torque down the wheel and get in the, once you're on the ground, go into the car and step on the brakes like 5 to 10 times just so everything works properly when you're done. Alright. I hope this helped. I don't know if it did, but have a good day.